Hey doing YouTube, Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review, and today we are diving into I don't know actually, I assume a black IPA or some hop forward dark ale because there's no description and I didn't look it up, so there you go. But the beer we're doing today is Maine Beer Company's Weez. This is my first Maine beer I've had. It doesn't get any distribution in my area. But today I took a drive to out of state to Binghamton, New York, and picked up a couple bottles of various things, and this was one of them. So I know nothing about this beer, know nothing about the brewery, so I'm just going to dive right in. As far as what it says on the label, it says Maine Beer Company, Freeport, Maine, Weez Ale. Do what's right. Drink this beer fresh. Bottle condition, pour carefully. Fine layer yeast in the bottom of this bottle. Please chill upright. Enjoy this beer fresh. Hoppy beers do not age well. This beer is dedicated to all the stray cats out there. Our tasting room helps fund a local shelter that is dedicated to finding warm homes for every cat that comes in its way. Cheers to our brewer Mark and his cat Weez and Art. Another one IPA and Weez use the same hops, but different malts. The result, another one is very light in color and Weez is very dark. Each, however, has allow the hops to shine through. What we're all about, making the best beer we possibly can. We purchase Green E certified credits for all electricity. We donate used grain, used strains to local farmers. We donate 1% of sales to environmental nonprofits. So very green company. Yada yada yada. Let's see, 7.2% alcohol, and it is a month and a half old. So relatively new. So it's not too shabby. It says here drink within 90 days, stamped on born on date. So we're halfway through there, which is nice. Label-wise, infinitely ghetto. Like, one of the ghettoest labels I've ever seen in my life. And therefore, I dig it. It's just literally, text in small little, clip art on a white label. But from the font, this is the style, to the actual label texture and the whole nine, I dig it, man. Just for me. So there you go. You never know what I'm going to like. And their caps are pretty cool. Ghetto silver cap with a little bit of writing on top. Hopefully this sucker. Ooh, I can smell the hops from here. It smells piney as hell. It's nice and dark. What are you doing down there? No, buddy. Don't do that. Bisto's, my dog Bisto. Come up here. Come up here. Come up. This is my dog Bisto. Say hi, Bisto. Don't chew on the wall. It's not for you to chew on, so stop that. Anyway, that's my dog Bisto. Anyway, gigantic head, nice creamy top to it. Let's see, color-wise, it's dark. It's not. I guess it is pretty damn dark. Super dark, almost coffee-colored. Nice creamy top. Doesn't look like the head wants to go anywhere anytime soon. Let's see what the nose is all about. Wow. Yeah. It's super, piney, super, almost like cat pee, Which sounds disgusting, but yeah, super piney, super resiny. I don't really get too much else from it because that's how big the hop is in it. Maybe just a little bit of roasted malts, and that's about it. I mean, seems like a hot bomb, so we're going to find out quick enough and dive right in this sucker. Cheers. It's an interesting beer. It's like one of the fluffiest mouthfeels I've ever had in a beer before. It's like Doppelbock level fluffy. Yeah, it's really nice. That mouthfeel's off the hook. The hops are there. It's definitely a piney, resiny hop, but it's not super in your face. I thought it was going to be way bigger based off the nose. There's a little bit of roasted malts in there, not huge. I mean, the hops dominate that. The roasted malts are there. A bit of bitterness, not overly sweet. Maybe even just a hint of chocolate to it. And then that's about it. Just the tiniest hint, though. Yeah. It's not a bad beer by any stretch of the imagination. I actually do like it. It's just... taste-wise, it's a little bit too subtle. I thought it would be a little bit more based off of the nose. But that mouthfeel, man. That mouthfeel is as dreamy as could be. Super fluffy. Really nice in that sense. I mean, that mouthfeel itself just kind of wins me over. So yeah, rating wise, man, I give it like an 85. A nice beer. You know, first beer out of the chute from a company. I've heard some whispers about being pretty good. So I was kind of had high hopes. I thought it'd be a little bit better, but then again, I didn't do any kind of research. I just grabbed a bottle. It was the darkest one I had, and I leaned towards malty and dark. And even though I read on there it was in, you know, hop forward black ale. I expected just a little bit more, but it's definitely a nice offering. Not too shabby. So, yeah. What did I say? 85 overall. Value to availability. Northeastern Pennsylvania, you can't get it. It's not distributed here, so availability is 1. If you want to drive out of state, you do that. And value, it wasn't too bad. I think I paid like $7 or $8 for, you know, a bottle that size. A little bit expensive, you know, considering I can get beers in that size bottle at the same price or a little bit cheaper that I personally like better. So, I mean, not bad, but not horrible. So I give it like a 6 to 7 on a value scale. Yeah, I mean, if you're into black IPAs or black ales that are hop forward, definitely worth checking out just for mouthfeel alone. I mean, this is just really fluffy goodness. Yeah, super interesting mouthfeel. I don't know if they brew it with they have to brew it with some kind of oats or something. I don't know. It's kind of unique in that sense. It's really drinkable. I mean, you know, it's not super high in ABV. What did I say? It was 7 and change. But, you know, it's infinitely drinkable. Nice beer. Nice beer. Not too shabby. So, yeah. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed a nice beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.